Hello you guys, today we're going to do the prep test 93 and we're going to go ahead and go to question 19, and for this one it's going to be the passage dealing with the treasury policy. So we have right here, which one of the following mentions a pair of documents that are related in ways that most analogs to the way in which passage A and passage B are related. So we're looking for something that basically summarizes A, summarizes B. So in passage A was kind of similar to an article written, how they're communicating about the British government finding the gold cornerstones of 1694 and be able to use those funds as a way to provide financial support to the project. Now this could be B, which is kind of similar to a guideline that was kind of detailed with the information numbered in order, and the A being kind of like a they would call it a newspaper article. And with passage B, they're calling it a convention, kind of like a what you consider a guideline policy. So it looks like it's kind of similar to this. So a proposal from an architecture firm competing for a project and the work specifications for the project. That could be good, as these specifications could be what does or what does not need to be done. A magazine article. This is looking for a good start right now. Discussing an initiated architectural proposal and the set of codes that govern the building project. So it's kind of matching up with what we wrote down with A being an article instead of a just article. They're actually using the terminology magazine article. And instead of using our vocabulary guideline, they're actually using something communicated as a set of codes that govern the building project. So that kind of matches up with what we have here as far as the information goes. So with that being said, let's continue. A newspaper account for an agreement between two architecture firms to work together on a proposal for a project and the work specifications for that project. Once again, it's the same as this one, where the specifications can be anywhere from what does need to be improved and what does not need to be improved. Still, B is more of a detail, what matches up with our information that we wrote down. D, a publicity brochure describing a architectural design and the set of blueprints for that project. That's kind of a blueprint's more of the detail of how to design the program or detail how to design the building. That not really the code or a guideline. So no. For E, a press release made jointly by two firms that have worked together on an architectural proposal describing the proposal in general terms and an abstract conceptual description that will govern the design of the project. The problem I have with that one is that abstract, it's going to be a not long summary. It's going to be like a what you consider a paragraph summary. And I don't find that to be what you consider the guideline. So that, especially between these two choices right here, E and B, the passage B, more of a code that governs the building project instead of being an abstract. An abstract would be kind of like a paragraph summary of just like the report, and that's not what that was. So no. So this could be our final answer. And with that being said, that was correct, and this was for question 19 on the LSAT 93, passage 3.